So the video "Why Scrolling on Social Media is Addictive" by the Washington Post YouTube page, it discusses three things. It discusses the science behind how social media is addicting to people, especially specifically how much dopamine it releases on into the brains, like it activates our brain reward system. It highlights the dangers it poses. um, the it highlights the dangers social media poses on young adolescents, children, childhood development, and like their mental health state. And the last thing at the end of the video, it discusses how one can identify what level of addiction they have through like asking ourselves like the three C's: control, compulsion, and consequence. One of the news events that I believe is related to this topic is the Texas phone ban that was implemented this year. So that ban basically prohibited students from using their phones, their smartwatches, and their AirPods on school grounds. And I believe this is related, it reflects on the video by having school district tackle the issue of like the rise of social media addiction within our youth. And yeah, I believe it is a good plan, although I did watch a recent news coverage about it, how students are facing anxiety from this separation. The news channel that I just watched it from was like the KWTX News 10 channel on YouTube, and basically it was just like touching on the subject, getting first-hand coverage of like students and what they thought about the ban, and teachers saying how it is an adjustment definitely for children, especially for adolescents who are like attached to their phone and like through scrolling through like social media. The video that I just watched is related to the media in the age of disruption lecture, by giving us context, like the first half, giving us context as to why, like why we are so addicted to social media, especially when we were looking at like the statistical data and like the power of mobile, both like the statistical numbers on like the time spent on the internet on mobiles, and like mobile shares and daily internet time. Because when I first saw those numbers, I was surprised. I knew I was addicted, but I didn't know like so many other people were addicted as well. So yeah.